Hi, my name's Moonpie and I hope you're having a fantastic day. With Darktide almost upon us, I thought I'd take the time to put together a quick video that actually broke down what Darktide actually is. Now, the game itself is set in the Warhammer 40k universe and focuses on the struggles between Chaos and the Inquisition in the Hive City Tertium. Once a prosperous industrial hub, it has since been infiltrated by the Mobian 60, an elite Chaos regiment of the Astra Militarum. The only thing that stands between the Chaos-worshipping heretics and complete victory is the Inquisition and its warbands of conscripted convicts, which is where you come in. As a reject of the Imperium, you were destined for a lifelong prison sentence. However, as a result of this incursion, you've been given a second chance to show your dedication to the God Emperor and redeem yourself of all prior wrongdoings. Now, your road to salvation won't be an easy one, with many of your fellow convicts sure to fall to the clutches of Chaos. The game functions very similarly to the likes of Left 4 Dead 2, Vermintide 2, and Back 4 Blood, where you start at point A and make your way to point B. Easy, right? Wrong. During each of your adventures into the depths of the Hive City, you'll run into the Servants of Chaos, ranging from the humble Poxwalker to various elites, Ogryns, and larger untold horrors. Along the way, you'll also be tasked with things such as data recovery, repairs, and assassinations, so I hope you're ready. Now, before jumping into the Hive City, you can pick between one of 4 classes. Each class has access to a wide variety of melee and range weapons, and I'll be highlighting some of the unique weapons available to each class. The first class is the Ogryn, who is a huge and physically powerful mutant subspecies of humanity. They're often employed by the Imperium as shock troops, as their sheer size and strength allows them to excel in direct assaults. In Darktide, the Ogryn has access to the grenade launcher and the slab shield, functioning as both a powerful melee weapon as well as a shield. Go figure. This allows them to function as a hybrid tank as well as DPS for their team. The Ogryn also has the Bull Rush class ability, allowing them to charge forward and knock enemies back. If the Ogryn isn't quite your speed, then there's plenty of others to pick from, one of which is the Zealot, whose faith in the Emperor exceeds their fear of death. Their attacks are emboldened with holy wrath, and they can often be seen in the front lines, throwing themselves with unrelenting determination at their enemies. The Zealot has access to the Flamethrower and the Eviscerator, a two-handed chainsword that can be used to cleave foes in half with ease. The Zealot's class ability allows them to charge into their enemy with an empowered attack. If instead you're a fan of psychic abilities, then the Psyker might be for you. Harnessing the power of the warp, the Psyker is able to inflict massive damage to the mind and bodies of their foes. The Psyker primarily makes use of their psychic abilities to destroy their enemies, but doing so builds up warp charge. Careful management of this is required to ensure the Psyker doesn't fall to the same entity that gives them power. Otherwise, the Psyker also has access to a range of melee and range weapons. Finally, you have the Sharpshooter, a class that has undertaken specialist combat doctrine training to eradicate their enemies with overwhelming firepower. The Sharpshooter has a variety of weapons available to them, with the most notable of these being the Plasma Gun and the Bolter. The Sharpshooter's special ability allows them to hone in on their enemies' weak spots and increase the damage they inflict over a short period of time. But with that in mind, what's the actual point of delving into the depths of this chaos-infested Hive City? Well, I'm glad you asked. Firstly, each time you complete a mission, you'll be awarded experience and currency. The experience goes into the levels of your character, with each 5 levels corresponding with a point to place in your skill tree, as well as unlocking additional and stronger weapons. The currency is used to purchase new weapons as well as various cosmetic upgrades, so for completing each challenge that is set before you, your power increases, allowing you to delve deeper and experience some of the more difficult challenges you'll experience in Tertium. You'll also be able to pick up various crafting materials as you make your way through each adventure, which in turn can be used to enhance pre-existing weapons or create new ones. The developers of Darktide, Fatshark, have indicated they're looking to introduce new classes, enemy factions, and missions in the future. Fatshark has also developed Vermintide 2, which has had several classes, enemy factions, and missions added to it since its release, so there's hope that Darktide will experience a similar treatment. But that basically wraps up this brief introduction to Darktide for the time being. I hope you've enjoyed the video. My name is Moonpie. Feel free to come and check me out on Twitch or other socials with the links in the description. Have a great rest of your day/night, and I'll catch you again another time. Bye.